Today I'm going to be showing you how to properly inflate a car tire with low air pressure. We must first identify the tire with low pressure. As you can see, this one appears to be looking a little low. First thing you must do is come to the driver door and open it and check for the proper tire inflation pound setting. As you can see here, the front is 38 and the rear is as well 38. Now that we know the proper pressure needed to inflate our tires, we need to get the proper tools. The first thing we're going to need is a tire pressure checking gauge. For example, this is what one could possibly look like. Now that we have our gauge, we come to the tire that appears to be low. As you can see here, there's a cap over your valve stem. You must remove that, screwing counterclockwise. Once removed, take your gauge. This portion goes on the valve stem. You hear that no air is leaking. And if you look on the gauge, you can see that we are sitting at approximately 15 pounds, which is indeed low. There it is. Okay, so next step in the process is we need to inflate the tire. And now, there's many different types of air compressors that can be used. In this such example, we're going to be using a small compact air compressor. It connects to the 9-volt plug in your car, and basically it just connects from here to the valve stem and inflates the tire. To inflate the tire, we must connect this part of the air compressor. As you can see here, it threads onto the valve stem. We connect this part to the valve stem on the tire, and when you hear air stop leaking out, you do have a good tight connection. And basically at this point, we're now ready to power on the compressor and begin airing the tire up. While blowing up the tire, it is also important to check the pressure as you're inflating, so you make sure you don't overinflate the tire. Once you remove the air compressor from the tire, we need to take our gauge and again, check our pressure. As we can see here, we are at approximately 33 pounds, which we remember from earlier, the proper pressure setting for the tire is 38 pounds, so we're going to need to continue inflating. Reconnect your compressor and continue inflating, being mindful to still check the pressure throughout the process so you don't overinflate the tire. As you can see, we've now reached the required amount of pressure in the tire, 38 pounds. So we shall now take the valve cap, reinstall it on the valve stem of the tire, and you are now done inflating the tire. Now that we have fully finished inflating the tire and ensuring proper pressure, the last step is disconnecting the compressor from the 9-volt plug and putting away the tools you used for this process. You're now ready to hit the road. Buckle up, be safe, and enjoy your day.